Fuck easy. Fuck easy. Fuck easy. I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak. If people know that I'm a threat, next year it's private checks. I pay my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a seasoned vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his neck. DT trick, you know what's coming next.
Yo, people. Good evening. What's going on? Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Gotta be the best Arsenal YouTuber on planet Earth, of course. I bring you some news that I've been I've put it on Twitter a couple of times, so I'm sure most of you will be knowing what I'm about to start flying into. As many people that keep saying, so I'm gonna just jump straight into this motherfucker. William Saliba is coming back to the club in the summer. I'm hearing it again, most definitely differently. And I gave all, and I don't know, there's a geezer called Chris Ballard, and shouts out to him, yeah. Telling me on Twitter, it was like, but Dan, I told you ages ago he was never going to play for us. Like, but you keep saying he's going to play for us. Fuck me, he's talking to the wrong Danny, because I swear to God, for over a year and a half, I've been screaming on this channel that William Saliba will never play for this club. And straight in with it, I've heard, basically, from a good, reliable source, that yes, William Saliba did hold talks with Edu in the past week or two. I can't give you days and times. I'm like, yeah, it was on a fucking yacht in France, in fucking Paris at this time. But no, Edu and William Saliba have apparently spoken at depth about his Arsenal career, or lack of Arsenal career, and the way forward. And from the way I've been heard it and been told it, the way forward is his exit from the club in the summer. He can't be guaranteed a first team place. I've told you this about 3 months ago about him having the arsehole about the whole number 4 shirt, where everyone thinks that's a minor. He had the shirt took off his back, etc. And not a lot of people believe me on that one. They're like, oh, he can play in the number 2 shirt, Bellerin will leave. What, just because he has the number 2 shirt currently at fucking Marseille? Like, come on, let's be real. Do you know what I mean? If it's a quiet stream, this will not be the longest stream in the world. Lee Akers is in the building, and we got the Bluebird. I wasn't even on the comments, guys. I'm rubbish. And Dylan the Bluebird, what's going on, boys? Please get the early likes on the video. Long Burkamp's in the place. Respect, fire, and flames. So, is this YouTube's lying to me again? Maybe there is people buzzing in because you're telling me like I had no one listening to me for a second, but there's people in the comments. Okay, wonderful. So yes, I'm going to just splurt it and spit it as I know it. Edu Gaspar, the bitch, has spoken to William Saliba over the last week or two. Again, the number 4 shirt, his position at Arsenal, where they see him as a central defender. And apparently, as I'm hearing it, he has been told he can leave in the summer if he feels the way he feels, and that's basically, is he going to be a first choice central defender? Literally, from how I've heard it as well, he did ask, is he going to be first team choice? Is he ahead of William Gabriel, and like Ben White in the pecking order? Obviously, there is going to be no guarantee over that, and not even I would expect this, but he's like basically putting it on the line. I'm not coming back to be some third and fourth centre back, third and fourth choice centre back. So, as I told you a long time ago on this channel, it more and more looks like William Saliba is most definitely done at the club. So Edu apparently has had talks with William Saliba. Hey, what's going on, boys? Let's get the real ones. The real ones are jumping in. That's Mr. Dillon, the Bluebird, Lee Akers, Long Burkamp. Hank Yumi's name has just popped up. Just picked up half a Z of some wonderful flavors, yeah. Absolutely gutted he's never been given a chance as well, man. What's going on, big man? Listen, good. So first of all, and I haven't actually got much news today, so we're winging this stream. I'll be honest with you, we're rolling the zoo and winging it. But yeah, most unfortunate news is Edu has spoken to William Saliba. I can't confirm days, times, etc., but it has been in the last week or two, a week to 10 days, I was told, to be precise. And apparently, it's been decided that it's probably best that he carves out a career for himself somewhere else, which I find shocking. Like, there's rumours already of Mari going back to Brazil. Yes, I know he's left-footed, and Arteta is fascinated by having a left-footed and right-footed centre-back partnership, even as backups. But Rob Holding's shit. Do you know what I mean? And even though there is conflicting stories on this, I've heard it's William Saliba, my boy himself, apparently is one of the people. Well, he's obviously the guy that's making up most noise about this. What's my role in the team? My shirt number got took off of me. I need to know a clear career path. What's going on? Or to be honest with you, I don't really want to come back to London. And Edu hasn't really given any indications of his first team chances as I've hearing it, guys. So I don't know, depressed of hearing this. Like, the guy never got given a chance at the club. And as I said over a year ago, it actually looks like he's never actually going to play a game for our club. And we spent £27 million on him. How we doing, people? You good, Danny? Bros, I'm all right. I'm not bad. Not bad at all. Apart from this William Saliba thing. Now, someone else has come at me with a total fuck off to this story and said, no, Dan, the actual truth is William Saliba's been offered a 2-year deal, a 2-year extension, and he's thinking about it. Mate, he's not played the game for the club, yeah? So call it an intelligent guess, call it a lucky guess, call it anything you like. He's not played one single game for my football team. So I'm taking it that my fucking football team ain't very shit hot on him and don't actually really give a fuck. Come on, he's had 3 loans in France. What was it? Saint Etienne forced upon us, obviously, as part of the deal. Then he went wherever the fuck. Nancy and fucking then Marseille. Even though he needed first team football, etc. And we all know this. I don't really know what 1, 2, and then 3 years in France is going to benefit you. We did hear the Newcastle, Southampton rumours in the summer. It would have been brilliant just to see him fucking stay in England and show fucking this Arteta motherfucker the bits that he's clearly capable of doing. The bits that we see him kicking up Mbappe versus PSG this season. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm pissed off about that, but I'm good. Let's get into some comments. Let's see what you guys think. What do you guys believe before I even read the comments? Do you believe I've got it wrong? And he has been offered a 2-year extension and he's going to sign it and everything lardy-do? If I was 2021, joined the London team that I love, had their shirts when I was a kid, they fucked me off once, twice, 3 times. Even as an Arsenal fan, I'm not sure how much I'd want to fucking play for the club. Do you know what I mean? That's how much I feel William Saliba has actually been kind of took the piss out of here. Slightly like Matteo Guendouzi, if you like. Do you know what I mean? So, guys, this is clearly the topic of the evening. What do you actually think? What do you believe is going on? I'm hearing the shirt number is an issue for William Saliba. I'm hearing role in the team is an issue for Saliba. I'm hearing it's obviously not a financial thing. He's got a contract. It's not about money at this moment. It's not about contract extensions. So from how I'm seeing it is this contract extension is a myth. But I've been told, and I will put Honest Schooner or the Arsenal Insider in this, or more their names on this, they're saying 2-year extensions for William Saliba. I see it as a total load of bollocks, but we shall see, people, innit? Let's get into these comments now, Leo, because I told Hazard what you said earlier about the tickets, bros. You got to get back to me and respect for that. Always the first one to break the news. It's getting boring now. You know that, innit, mate? You know, innit? Do you know what I mean? And then people telling me that they've said it first. We'll get Guendouzi saying he said it first in a little while and this and that and whatever. I know, who gives one? But I just, you know what? I can't be listening to women's football and 20-0 if I hear it from one other cunt. Like, seriously. We have 5 players who are in the last. Yeah, bros. There's another one. Apparently when, was it Richard Garlick or whatever come in? These are the things that were supposed to be never allowed to happen at Arsenal again. Once a player got to 2 years on his contract, or clearly under, 2 years or under, it was sell or sign a new contract time. So if I just said, oh, we've been lied to, we know players can be slippery little bastards as well, but that day is just still not good enough. Like the Mesut Ozil situation never taught us nothing. 350 grand panic, giving him so much money after having our pants pulled down by Man United for Alexis Sanchez, who was doing perfectly well at our club. Whatever the fuck happened to him after, again, that's a myth and a story for another day. We've seen it with Gnabry. Daniel Malin even. Like, I'm not saying he's tearing it up in Germany, but he murdered it in Holland, which a lot of people, obviously, we all know Holland ain't the greatest, but you can go and smash it in Holland. But I'm going to keep my eye on Daniel Malin as well. That's the next one. I've already said I reckon Gabriel Martinelli will go. I haven't streamed since the Villa game, so let's just hope and pray that this goal against Villa makes Arteta see the light and maybe give him some minutes. We have got a fucking grueling Christmas schedule. I think we've got like 8 games before January or something coming up. So if Martinelli is ever going to get any minutes, it's got to be now. But the way I honestly see it, Martinelli come in with more the Guendouzi, the Saliba fucking... He come in on the Emre, innit? I reckon still all Emre players must go. Big up Leland and Bergkamp. Yes, real ones. Here she goes. So, yeah, guys, which way are we tackling it first? Get into the comments, guys. So, oh, fuck me, there's a bunch of comments there, and I didn't even look at them, you silly tart. Dan Saliba won't play for us again. Well, he never played for us, apart from Wimbledon, as far as I know. Why is Saliba going to stay at Arsenal while the biggest fraudulent manager is still here? Saliba is doing bits at Marseille. And, mate, again, this is you're telling this to someone who clearly, honestly, knows this. I've said it for a minute. And he obviously just never fancied him when he first met him. He wouldn't have sent him out on loan directly. Like, we had bullshit at the club. We had Rob Holding at the club. Like, pound for pound, people still argue with me over this. Who's a better defender, Saliba or Holding? I still get people telling me, well, we haven't seen Saliba play in England. At least we've seen what Holding can do. Well, I've seen what Holding can do, and it ain't fucking very much. Like, he's not a very pacey centre-half, is he? Like, he's about 25. He seems to be fucking slow. Do you know what I mean? I can run faster than Rob Holding. Fuck me. Yep, all got to just go now, mate, because Chambers, we're not going to get like, I'm hearing £5 million moves. Listen, if someone wanted to give us $5 million for Chambers after we spent 16 on him, they would have done it fucking last season. He's another Jenkinson. Like, I don't know, how many years did Carl Jenkinson stay at our club? Another fucking fraudulent right back. Do you know what I mean? It would have been different if him. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Guendouzi would still be at the club. He loved Guendouzi, 49 games in a row. Guendouzi would be a lot better midfielder, I reckon, by now as well, for consistently playing in the Premier League and probably getting a European place with Emery, if obviously you're still about. Do you know what I mean? They gave his shirt number to Benjamin, didn't they? Yep, they certainly did. And that's one of the first things I've been told. The person that tips me off that, yes, Danny, you was actually, in fact, you are a G. You was right. William Saliba's never going to play for the club. The guy that's kind of confirmed this for me. And yes, he actually does work for the club. It's a particularly minor role he's got, even part-time, if you like. And I'm not saying it's from the club that he's got these this information. The geezer tips me off with a few bits and pieces, like the insider, like other people out here. And basically just said it. It looks as though you're right, you motherfucker. You screamed William Saliba will never play for the club. And he basically just said, I've been told Edu and him have spoke. There's no guarantees on first-team places. They spoke about the shirt number thing. He was obviously saying he was pissed about that. Apparently, again, as I know it, no one told him that Benjamin White was coming in and taking his shirt. William Saliba sort of said he only see it as it was unveiled, like, you know what I mean, number 4, Ben White. So William Saliba must have been pissed off just seeing that, if that is definitely true. And do you know what I mean? So these are the first things William Saliba wanted to ask Edu. What's my shirt number? What's my role at the club? I'm my first choice centre-back. And apparently he's been pretty much not ignorant. I'm not going to say he's ignorant. He's been pissed around for 3 years. He's pretty much laid it on the line. He ain't coming back to waste time. He ain't coming back to sit on the bench. And if this is the case for him, and he doesn't even know what shirt number he is anymore, he could rather stay in France. So he's made his feelings pretty clear. So we're going to get two sides to this. We're going to get Arsenal saying they're willing to have him back, squad player, blah, blah, blah. And then William Saliba's camp's going to come out shortly, I reckon, and say, listen, Arsenal ain't making no kind of guarantees to our client, etc. And it's best for all parties that he just permanently leaves the club in the summer. It's not best for the fans. It's not best for me and probably most of you guys listening to me. Do you know what I mean? What a load of bollocks. There's the one other player who is out of contract. Laka. Laka's out of contract. Kolasinac. I don't know. You said 3. Nketiah. Ooh. Nketiah, Kolasinac. I don't know, mate. Can't remember. Who the fuck knows? El Neni. Could be him. I think he's running reasonably low. He's in the place. It will be all over the news, laugh out loud. All over the news. It depends. It depends. Was Ben White having COVID all over the news? No. Did Sky Sports News have it? No. Did AFTV have it? No. Did Danny AFC TV say it? Yes. So not necessarily, motherfucker. Do you know what I mean? I've proved that with the Ben White one. No one reported Ben White had COVID. Again, let's go back to Arsenal versus Chelsea the evening before. I clearly state categorically that Ben White will not be playing against Chelsea as he has fucking COVID fucking 22. Probably was fucking COVID 22 the way he started his fucking Arsenal career. Reckon we should sell Uber in January. Who's going to give us money for him in January? The best we can hope for Uber is someone wanting him, someone skint like Barcelona, and trying to nick one of their players in return. I'd go with Frankie de Jong, personally, whether Barcelona like that idea, and give them money on top. Same as Lacazette. He's going to roll through to the end of the season. But if you ever want to buy someone in January, man, I'd be trying to put out the feelers like, yeah, I tell you what, we'll give you Lacazette, we'll give you El Neni, whatever the fuck. All of these out-of-contract bastards, we'll give you them as a little smoother. No fighting for them and giving them astronomical money at the end of the season. Do you know what I mean? Take them now and be done with it. But then again, most of these out-of-contract bastards, in fairness, probably want to stick around. I can't see Kolasinac going in January. He's doing an Ozil special. He was Ozil's friend. Let's have it right. He's going to stay there to every piece of that 200 grand a week is paid to him. He signed up at Arsenal on 180 grand a week. Unbelievably, though. Who the fuck decided to give Kolasinac, Said, 180 grand a week? And if inflation and whatever, and he's obviously been here a few years now, it goes up over seasons. He's on about 200 grand a week. What's happened? Oh, hold on. I didn't even do Hanyumi's. Hold on, Dan. Sorry. I'm hearing more and more Sterling news. I'm hearing loan in January. Can you dig further into this on the stream? Bro, I've been told this as well, to be honest with you. I just don't believe it. So I've actually been told this massive loan deal for Arsenal in January. And as it come up, Dan, it's an English guy, a guy you like. We all know it's going to be Raheem if that was the case. I inquired more into it. And apparently blah, 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 blah. But again, there's going to be 100 ifs and buts about it, Hans. If Man City, which I don't think they will be coasting the league because they've got Chelsea and Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Going to be fighting them. If Man City were fucking banging down the league by 7-8 points clear in January, then you never know. Pep might think to himself, you know what, I'll cut my losses. He doesn't want to be around or he isn't playing as well. But all he's got to do is score a few in a row and like he started scoring again. And that could all be put to bed. Apparently Man City have offered him a deal, mate. There's another fucking stickler for you. Do you know what I mean? Apparently Man City have pretty publicly offered him a new deal. So the way I see it is, and they're not really a shit club or they need to sell to finance any books or anything. Do you know what I mean? They're not Arsenal. So if they're offering a new deal, my guesses are, at this moment, they probably want him to stay, bruvs. So I'm not believing it. But I've been told, yep, Arsenal are going to try and make a massive January signing. It is Raheem Sterling, and they'll pay the P at the end of the season. Apparently. I'm just not having it, bruvs. Why would Man City let him go in January? Unless they've got one fuck of a winner already lined up. We know Ferran Torres is doing bits, and when he comes back from injury, he probably will walk straight back into that team. But even him being injured is another fucking nail in that fucking particular coffin. For me, anyway. Here she goes. Fuck you know. Yeah, bros, but they all might stick around to the end of the season. Number one, because it actually might suit Arteta because he's losing people like El Neni to the African Nations Cup. So it might suit him to hold on to a couple of these fuckers till the end of the season. Ain't personally Arteta's money. I'm sure he doesn't give us fuck as much as people make out. Do you know what I mean? Oh. I wonder how much it is to go and watch a Birds football game. Not that I was going to ever enter that conversation, but I wonder how much money you have to pay to go and see birds running around the fucking football park. Like, it's freezing outside as it is already. Like, fuck that for a fucking game of bollocks. Like, with all respect and love, to go and watch a women's football game. Nah, mate. I'm all right. Anyway, look at it this way. Arteta got called out by a player, and he said he will finish them. 2 players got shipped out and treated like shit. Saliba and Guendouzi. Saliba is the player that got 100% blanked. Bang. Bros, you're saying this literally as I said it 1 year ago. Amazing. This is exactly, that's literally that word for word how I broke this about a year ago. Like, he's going the Guendouzi way out. Let's have it wrong. Guendouzi only backed his teammate. For me, at Brighton, what did he do wrong? He backed his teammate. His goalkeeper's laying clean out on the floor. You've got Morpie for a hot second suggesting that Leno could be play acting and lifting him up by the arm. Guendouzi has a little tizzy and goes nuts. Leno goes nuts. Obviously, the only 2 people on the pitch that day that had balls and wanted to fucking have it with Morpie. And then somewhere along the line, allegedly, he tells Morpie, fuck you, I earn more money than you. And he's asked to apologise for this. Well, how about fuck you? He probably does earn more money than Morpie. Fuck Morpie. So that's the way I see that one, personally, on Guendouzi. And Saliba, obviously, I knew it straight after the MK Dons, Wimbledon, whatever you want to call them, that game there where he played 45 minutes and it was decided he was going out on loan. That was like the biggest peak. Like, he didn't even make a mistake in the game. I know, like, they didn't have any attacks or anything. He had fuck all to do because I actually did watch the game. But he done fuck all wrong. He ran out of the ball. He ran out of defence quite a few times, and I thought, I wonder is Arteta have the arsehole of that, because he likes to go. Not wondering, he didn't get caught out. I'm just saying he's confident and he runs around and he'll take a pass, he'll take a gamble, and he'll break out of defence sometimes. Not so much at Marseille. I haven't seen it this season. Unless he's been coached nicely, I don't know. But I did see this a couple of times in the early part of his career. He'd go wandering, but he was fast enough to always get back if he was ever in trouble for me. Absolutely not, mate. Absolutely brilliantly said. Absolutely not. Hence, I've been saying kind of the same about Martinelli. He came in at the same sort of time. Even though people suggest he's an Edu signing, what do you mean? Well, he still don't play, no matter who the fuck signed him. And if Edu signed Martinelli, well, why haven't you got no other little kids from Brazil? Why was it just this 4th division striker from Ichua or whatever the fuck they were called? I don't know. Absolutely bang on, you don't know. Who said this now? Someone else suggested this to me, but I've been told again, pretty firmly, that this guy's pretty calculated and he knows if he just waits another 4, 5, 6 months, he's going to get better offers. Barcelona, as we hear it, ain't in the best position to be flinging the money around, whether they've got Xavi there or not. But I'm sure deep down they have got money to pay Lacazette. Do you know what I mean? So, interesting. I reckon he's going to get a decent move. Like I said about a week ago on the stream, which other club in the world, because he's on about 200 grand a week also at Arsenal, which other club in the world is going to give Lacazette 200 grand a week? I said, could you see a crazy turn of events where he doesn't get the offers that he wants in the summer and Arsenal do one of their historical U-turns, let's just say, and offer this prick a 2-year rolling fucking deal? That would be a massive step backwards. Like, do you know what I mean? He's done. He never did sign any kind of extension. He's run his contract down. So the sooner out the door, the better. But I can't see it. But even in saying that, though, if it's a verbal agreement, obviously he wouldn't be allowed to leave in January anyway. But he can agree with them in January. So who knows? Maybe you're right. I don't even think we'll get that, brothers. No one in world football is going to throw any money at a player that they know is leaving. Hence why we got shortchanged for Mavropanos, shortchanged for Guendouzi, and we're about to have the arsehole ripped out of us for Saliba, bros, because that geezer cost us 27 mil. We're not going to see 10 million for Saliba, bros. So bollocks to fucking Lacazette fetching 5 or 10. Marseille will absolutely mug us for Saliba at the end of the season. Come on, man. Guendouzi, with all respect, has got himself in the France team. I'm not saying he's a number 1 choice or he's banging fucking goals in for France and blah, 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 but he's worked his way into the fucking French squad. You can't be that shit. I reckon that as well. Another blinding comment, and that's from the Acres this time. So we've got Cam Ulkane and fucking Lee Akers on fire so far. See with 5 minutes. contract, but he's not in Pep's plans. It's only loan. I doubt it, because if Pep's some sort of manager for me, bros, if he's gonna let a geezer out on loan, for me, he's done at the club. What benefit is it for Pep Guardiola for Raheem Sterling to go Arsenal, to do well or shit, either way, and then come back to City in the summer? That makes zero sense. So that again, that's why it's just not happening, mate. There's and he doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't like Arteta as a friend or as his old number two that much that you're just going to fucking loan off a player. I'm sure then someone upstairs would be questioning, hold on, why are you giving, probably not a direct rival, but why are you giving one of our decent footballers to someone, you know what I mean, down the road like that, or not down the road, you know what I mean, in London, called Arteta. So I just, there's nothing in that I can see happening. If Arsenal went and put 65 million pounds on the table, pardon me, I actually think City would think about it. They'll have to weigh it up. They'll be right, we spent 50 million quid on this geezer. Ferran Torres is coming through. I'm sure with these rumours, Guardiola must have his eye on another badass winger. We never know. Do you know what I mean? But as I'm saying, if City want to extend this contract, there's no one at that club that's going over Pep's head to do that. So it would have been done with Pep's blessing. Whether it's even just to hold a transfer fee or whatever, I couldn't tell you that fucking factually. Sorry. Of course not. His wages are way too high, and he's already greedy on the ball. He's very greedy on the ball. Plus, Arteta is unable to muster an attack. Most definitely. I don't know how a lot of people credit Raheem Sterling being such a good player to Arteta. That Arteta was the one coaching him. Well, bollocks. Saka was always going to be a good footballer. Smith Rowe, as soon as we seen him, we kind of knew like these boys are obviously talented already. Like he hasn't made Martinelli better. He doesn't get tunes out of Lacazette or Aubameyang. Has he made Thomas Partey bang in the midfield? That was one of his £45 million signings. For me, not really. Interesting. And I do get that, most definitely. And Lee Akers is another one that will tell you he doesn't want him, and he is way too greedy on the ball. But mate, do you know what? We've got Pepe. No matter which way you look at it, if Pepe was to go and let's just say Sterling was to come in, well, that's more goals and more assists already. Like, you know what I mean? Sterling's a greedy little fuck, but he knows how to score. He knows how to assist. He knows the Premier League. I'd have that all day long. Hold on, shit. I just mentioned Partey without even saying that. Funny. That's what I was just saying. Partey, every passing week, he's getting worse and worse. London lifestyle's got him, I reckon. Could it be the lack of a quality partner, bruvs? Playing with Ainsley 1 week, or perhaps Lokonga? And then what's he got forward? What's he got to look forward to? Granit the Great coming back in fucking January or December. I'm not saying his performance shouldn't be better than they are. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I expect a lot more from Thomas Partey as well. You're opening up a right can of worms there, aren't you? I expect fucking loads more from Thomas Partey. It isn't like he needs to be settled into life in London no more. He got his number 5 shirt. Not suggesting that had anything to do with any other funny performances, but yeah, he hasn't been at the races, and it's like sometimes when he gets 6, 7, 8 games in him, he gets a little stupid knock as well. Like, I don't know. At this moment, and we've got a lot of problems, but I don't think Thomas Partey is going to go into a problem category at the moment. Yeah, he isn't on fire, but I'm not saying you're calling him a problem, but I'm just saying he isn't sort of a problem in the same breath. So I would like to see a really good central midfielder come in and then see, do you know what I mean, a touch more competition for places. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he wouldn't be so indispensable. Do you know what I mean? Granit Xhaka would know what time of day it was if a central midfielder came in, whether it was Renato Sanchez. That's another geezer, guys, that keeps popping up from a lot of people. The same guy that's told me about Saliba, it's come from the Arsenal insider as well. Everyone's telling me to keep my eyes all over Renato Sanchez in January. For me, okay, not bad. But he's flopped in the Premier League. He's flopped in Germany. He's doing all right in France. Congratulations. Pepe done all right in France. Fuck. We need a really good central midfielder. Someone that Partey's obviously going to come in and they're going to work together. And I don't know. How's Saul doing at Chelsea? Why do we never put in a little bid for him? Is it just because we're not in Europe and shit like that? Here we go. Lee's on it as well. It's Arthur before Partey come. He'd never been injured before. That's actually quite true. I took a look at this recently, and this geezer was fucking ever present, literally, for Atletico, as far as I see. I finished before. From the training schedule, coupled with the fact that he's been rushed back from injury twice. Apparently, he doesn't rush back Martinelli though, but he'd rush back Thomas Partey. Interesting. It could be also that the Premier League is blatantly much more physical than Spain. We have to look at that as well, guys. Like, you can get clumped over here. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying there's Vinnie Joneses or anything around no more that's going to come along and fucking smash you 10 foot up in the air. But I'm just saying, it's still a lot rougher and tougher league than Spain, with all fucking respect. So it could have a bit to do with that. Maybe it is being rushed back. I couldn't see Arsenal or Arteta trying to rush people back. I don't know. Maybe. What's the difference? Fucking quality of football. If City was to waive a loan fee, we could easily afford Sterling's wages. Again, I'd have to question Hank Yumi. Why would Man City want to be helping Arsenal like this? Why would they be wanting to waive any loan fee? They'd probably want about 10, 15 million for the cunt. Didn't fucking Real Madrid get about 15 million euros off of us for fucking Ceballos the first time the little prick come? Like, if that's actually true, that was fucking incredible amount of money for a fucking really normal midfielder. But apparently, yes, we did pay 15 million euros when we took him on a season-long loan. I hear you. Yeah. Was that Villa? Who was that against? Was that against Villa? Was that the game me and you was at, Lee? I don't know. She's back. Everything is not Arteta's fault. Cam, sometimes players have to take the blame. Most definitely. Uber, Lacazette, there's two that come to mind. Lacazette, well, Uber doesn't score. Lacazette sometimes plays a good game, but then they're still at Lacazette goals. And Aubameyang is just straight taking the piss now. I don't even know what else to think. Last season, I was thinking, do you know what? It's Arteta, blah, 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 blah. But even when we do sort of get a result, or we've looked half reasonable in a game, and that doesn't happen every week, let's have that right. But Uber still doesn't turn up. A couple of his goals this season, I'm not saying they don't all count, have been from like a yard out where he's just flicked it in. I don't know. We badly need a striker, but January is a fucking dodgy market to be getting any kind of in, do you know what I mean? Or as we always are told, do you know what I mean? I'm sure somewhere out there, there's footballers available at the fucking right price. Maybe it's Arsenal don't want to talk the right prices in January. Which, again, I don't get it. If it's a transfer window, it's a fucking transfer window. You bid for a cunt. Team say yes or no. Get your ass over here. Let's have some talks, you fucking cunt. You know what I mean? Of course not. And obviously not, bruvs. And obviously, if that's contributing to further injuries, bruvs, it's bang out of order and no need for it. I'm just saying, probably I would have been one of the people screaming, get back on the pitch, because I wouldn't really want to see an Elneny replacing him. Do you know what I mean? I see that side as well. And again, you know, mate, like, I agree with you totally about the Saliba thing. 100% about the Guendouzi. Just some of these injuries of Partey, I don't know. It could be the Premier League just kicked the shit out of him, bro. So like, I don't know. But yeah, his little niggling injuries, like, thank fuck none of them are 2-3 months and shit like that. But his niggling little injuries are getting pretty annoying and fucking shit like that. Here we go. I'm not, mate. I'm not. Maybe there is a certain time when a player says, listen, I'm done here or I'm injured, but then maybe players think they might lose their positions or responsibilities in the team. I do get it, mate. I just would never thought it would have been such an Arsenal thing to do. Like, yeah, let's rush a comeback on. Yeah, kill him. I don't give a fuck if they die on the pitch. Just get that cunt on the pitch. I don't give a fuck. And it isn't like he's Henry or someone so overly exceptional that you wouldn't just give the bastard another week. Like, do you know what I mean? And persevere with Ainsley, Nathan Miles or whatever to try and get him back to a fucking more peak condition. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I totally get that, mate. I'm sort of just wondering how it. Oh, I'm not saying he's faking injury. I'm just saying that, yeah, I don't know. It was last season. He had enough time to recover. Coming in, pushing him back onto the pitch when he was injured. How can you justify that? Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't dying or nothing, guys. Like, I don't know. I remember the incident. I pretty much wanted him back on the pitch as well. And I don't want to ruin Thomas Partey's career. And I don't agree with pretty much anything Arteta does. But I know I wanted him back on the pitch, man. I don't know. I don't want to see on any. Maybe it's the lack of our squad then. That's the only way I'm flipping it. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying, like, we don't know if Partey just said, listen, I'm good, boss, whatever. Let me carry on. I'm sure if Thomas Partey had said, mate, I'm done. Like, my legs, like, it feels like it's shattered here or something's gone wrong with my knees. Would Arteta just fling him back on? Like, that's fucked up if it is. Like, if this really is the case, Thomas Partey said he wanted to stand down for a minute and Arteta's forced him back on the pitch. This is a different kettle of fish, totally. Yeah, I hear you, though. I hear you, WB. City have 14 players available for their next game. Bollocks, mate. They've got more than fucking 14 fucking reserves fucking available. That's without all that little kid Palmer, the striker, that's been getting games in Champions League recently, or at least getting minutes in the Champions League. He's obviously a decent player because Pep Guardiola wouldn't have time for him. It's been tough enough. Foden and etc. trying to hold down places as a young fucking up and coming fucking G in that team. So this Palmer been around, like, no, mate, they're fine. I wouldn't worry about fucking Man City and their injury crisis. Fuck them. See that? I was swinging on that side as well, mate. Like, people should know. People should like have a bit more knowledge and like once bitten, twice shy, motherfucker. If what Cam and Lee is saying is totally gospel and bang on, which I'm not arguing with neither of them, they're both real ones. What I'm saying is, mate, that's a whole other can of worms to open. Do you know what I mean? Again, mate, I'm only going with the Premier League as a very rough and tumble league compared to Spain, bruvs. I'm sure if Messi was to come to the Premier League, like, would he play or be available for as many minutes as Ronaldo? I just feel not. I don't know why. Again, we're never going to be able to prove this because the prick has gone PSG. I'm just saying, I reckon if Messi, the little bastard, comes to the Premier League, he isn't as ripped, toned, whatever, I don't know. He isn't Ronaldo for me in that sense. And I'm not saying Ronaldo is the better footballer. This is another one to open and cans of worms about Ronaldo and Messi. Do you know what I mean? And it's a reoccurring injury. Okay, I get it. And they do seem to be all the same and out for 2 games and then sort of back and then out again. I do get it. Wow, you defending Arteta. It's quite clear he hasn't got the best. I'm not defending him at all, mate. My only point on it, again, was I didn't want him to come off the pitch either because I don't want to see it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to see anything Nathan Miles, really. He's the other fucker that's... No, I don't think he's running out of contract. No, it is ones that need Man. But, yeah, I don't want to see him no more. Like, I don't know. He was a decent right back. He screams centre mid, and I don't think he's been decent in centre mid. I'm not going to say he's had enough chances, but he's had a few where I haven't seen him shine in the centre mid. Listen, guys, don't ever put me on fucking Arteta's armchair of I'm any fucking Arteta fan. I just did note that I wanted him back on the pitch. That was pretty much back it. I don't want to see anything Nathan Miles play. I don't want to see any play. Do you know what I mean? I've been pissed off with Lokonga a lot, and people think this guy's some superstar so far. I think Lokonga's going to be a good footballer. He hasn't pulled up no trees for me. I don't know. Certain games when people have said Lokonga's played so well, I've watched the game back and Not been so convinced. I'm going to say it the way I see it, innit? I'm not very convinced about Lokonga so far. I know he's young. I know he's going to get better. But so would Guendouzi. We can open up the Guendouzi thing. Like, you can't... No one in this stream right now live can tell me fucking Guendouzi is a shitter footballer than Lokonga. Or we're all opening this kind of worms for another fucking 10 minutes. Just the debate of Saliba, Guendouzi, Lokonga alone. So I'm not defending Arteta. And I've clearly, like, for me, he let a better midfielder go in Guendouzi. Look at the Saliba situation. There's no defending Arteta for anything that he does. Anything he does. Do you know what I mean? We've got no European football. There's another one. If we got lucky, could we push for a top 4? I think we'll get trampled over Totti, Man U. I think we'll prove by the end of the season to be a bit better than us, but we shall see. I hope not, but we shall see. Yes, and we do need a proper manager, mate. Like, when you look at the teams around us, like Pep, Man City, Klopp, Liverpool, do you know what I mean? Whoever Man United pull out in the summer, it's rumoured to be Pochettino, like, do you know what I mean? For as well as he did at Totti, he never won no trophies or nothing. But yeah, it's still better than probably what they've got. And this Ralph Rangnick, whatever the fuck his name is, like, apparently knows a lot about football, plays football the right way, can manage to identify key things or key fuck-ups in teams, but don't know enough about this Ralph geezer to talk about him, I have to be honest. I knew me not having it. Is wicked. Hands, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Are we talking about Saka here? Sorry, a 20-year-old. Are we talking about Saka? Well, he doesn't play another 21-year-old enough. He doesn't play Martinelli. He doesn't give him nearly enough minutes. Didn't give a perfectly good central midfielder fucking time of day after the Brighton game, Guendouzi. And we all know what he done to fucking Saliba. Literally just took the piss out of him for the last couple of years. You're a clown. Go away. You don't deserve my attention, boy. Go away. Boss, mind your plans. Not a fucking chance. Do you know what I mean? Why? I'd love to know what Arteta actually... When we do sell him for like 8, 9, 10 million euro at that at the most to Marseille in the summer, what is Arteta actually going to say about Saliba? Surely he won't do the whole attitude problem thing. Like, he wouldn't have been around long enough to know. Like, surely, what could he have done in them few training sessions and that 45 minutes against MK Dons? What could he have done that was so fucking disgusting? I don't get it. Now, there's the problems I'm talking about, G. This is what I'm saying. Like, I've seen Partey play with Sal. Hence why I kind of thought, no loan offer for Sal, perhaps. Do you know what I mean? Could they do it together in the Premier League? But then that could have looked also very wrong in the Premier League. A central midfield partnership in Spain might not fire as well as it did in Spain as it would in the Premier League. But I do think that there is an issue. But I reckon this is more Lokonga's failing than Thomas Partey's. So you're going to just think I'm totally loving Thomas Partey. It isn't that. I just see the light of him, bro. Like, apart from that one mistake that he has made, he isn't no mistake-making motherfucker like Granit, where he'll try and overhead kick in his own area, go all wrong, and whoever scores a goal. Was that against Burnley? He isn't that kind of liability. Should he be doing much more than he is? Yes. I don't need to disagree with me, but I mean, I would still give Thomas Partey most games like a 7 out of 10. You don't get 7s from El Nini, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, or I know we ain't here no more, but Danny Ceballos. They were really bad for me, or just not up to it. And Lokonga, for me, like, that's what I mean. If you want to rate him like for like with Guendouzi, I think Guendouzi is the better footballer. I've watched Marseille a lot this season. Guendouzi's getting better every season, guys. Maybe going to Germany helped him out a little bit. Then going to France and whatever, just becoming a fucking leader in the team. He led Marseille recently. He was their captain. And all of his attitude problems have been apparently flagged up at Marseille. Well, I don't think you'll be leading the team at 21 years old or 21 years old if you're as much as a liability as Arteta made out. But we're opening bare cans of worms now. Hussein, good evening, my good friend. How are you? We're opening up a load of can of worms here. What do you mean? Who are you addressing, Sam? No, I'm joking. Spurs last season done. What? What have I just missed here? I'm way behind when Spurs last season. We looked at that one. Fucking. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I've missed a couple. Can you tell me if I'm right? Oh my god, he's fucking Saka up. Yeah, right. Yeah. See that there, I'm noting. Listen, guys, don't try this with me. I've been saying for the last 2-3 weeks, please, hand you me Liakers, back this immediately. I've been saying Saka needs a rest. Something's not absolutely right there. Sorry if I've missed a couple here, guys. Probably just trying to speed up, seeing I was behind. So I've seen that. Brilliant. Because Sterling wants to play games. But he is playing games suddenly again at Man City. And again, with the Christmas period of Ferran Torres still injured, I think he will play games. So I'm not agreeing on that one with you, Hans. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's close. That's why I haven't reported it. Do you know what I mean? Someone told me that this is very likely to happen in January as a loan signing. I can't see it. The same will happen to Saka, bang. These kids aren't giving him time to develop. Number 19, age 19 or 20 years old, he should be playing more like 5 games in the Premier League for any club, let alone top club. Those comments weren't aimed at Danny, they were aimed at me. I've pretty much figured that though, bro. I'm going to try and speed this up also, guys. So, Connor, you're trying to say Arteta was right to loan Saliba because he shouldn't play more than 5 games. No. That wouldn't be right. And I don't think he's saying that either. I think he's saying that top teams, young kids, basically, ain't relied upon us so much. But then he doesn't rely upon Martinelli as much as he should. But we're opening different cans of worms. But yeah, he does play him too much. I feel Smith Rowe will get dropped soon, not because he's shit, because he's going to want to play Odegaard more. So why will he be able to squeeze minutes in for Odegaard soon? I reckon, but not for Martinelli. Anything you draw, mate? We've been landing him. Carry on. I tell you, put him down management. It's really, that was sustainable. I know. One thing I know, Dan, is either City gives Sterling regular first team football, he'll go to another top club. And I'm not disagreeing with that, but I still reckon he's getting enough minutes to where he's not going to start pulling up trees and demanding to leave. And we'll see how many more minutes he gets between now and January, bro. Or between now and at least mid-December. And then we can have a proper little rant about this again. I'm not trying to close you down on it. I just, honestly, I've got zero faith that one's happening. Just because I don't see the benefit of why Pep or Man City are going to basically want to help Arsenal out. And I'm not saying we're a fucking title rival to them or anything like that, or they're going to be scared of us suddenly if they get one of their own, you know what I mean? But I don't really see the benefit in it for Man City, so I can't see it happening because I don't see the benefit for Man City. Like, there you go. Man City are not dumb. And they'd rather, it's not like he's shit, mate. Like, they'd rather just keep him there. Even if he's on the bench, fuck y'all. You're staying till the end of the season, mate. You've been a regular for years. Now what? You're unhappy? Fuck you. You're staying till the end of the season and we'll cash in on you and get as much money as we can. Fucking shut up and stay. That's what I reckon Pep and Man City's people are going to tell him. And you're going to stay till the end of, we'll assess this shit at the end of the season. You ain't leaving us midway through no season. We're trying to get titles and Champions League out here. I can't see it. Bro, if it happens, I'm going to take my hat off to you and I'm going to fucking salute you and be like, real one. It's not happening though. I honestly can't see it. And I have been, the Arsenal insider has told me to keep on massive. And I trust that guy. You know? Hence why I big him up and say his name. But I've told him as well, bang, don't believe in it at all. He's told me he doesn't believe what I'm saying about Saliba. Like Connor. It's a select few of us that seem to know this situation. And I think it's almost 1+1 more than anything else. It doesn't take 1+1 to work out. Saliba was darked. Guendouzi was darked. Martinelli doesn't play enough minutes. Was it because fucking Emery brought them in? What I'm saying is kids should be slowly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not going to read that all. That's exactly what I did say because I'm way behind, innit? At the time, we'll experience defenders. No, who? Rob Holding and Pablo Blow. We didn't might not have had Pablo Blowjob Mari. Bro, what, like Socrates? Like, nah, not good enough, mate. Not good enough. None of them were good enough at the time. None of them were better than Saliba at the time for me, bros. Not even on his first loan to St. Etienne. Fuck the second loan and fuck the third loan to Marseille. No way. No way. Arteta just doesn't like him, mate. And I know we both know this already. We're good now. Wicked. It's all love out here, boys. We love it. We've got no experienced players. Yeah, I know, but we're not treating the young players right. We've already flagged up Saka plays every game, too many games. Smith Rowe, we'll see what happens. I reckon he will probably start dropping him to give Odegaard minutes. Martinelli, we'll see if he plays more minutes, isn't it? Like, he scored a stunning goal the other day within a minute of coming on. What a goal! What a player! Arteta doesn't seem to think so though. But let's keep this going. Sorry, guys, the comments are on fire, and I wasn't on my A game to see it. Right, we're always good, bro. It's just opinions at the end of the day, most definitely, and this is why it's all love on this channel all the time. We sort of we'll sit, we'll debate, we'll talk about it. Come on, man. I know not all of you agree with every single word I say. I know you probably respect what I'm saying, or people like Hanyumi or Liakers, Lumberkamp, people that have, with no disrespect to you, Con. I'm just saying, how long have you actually watched me, Con? Mr. Cannon, how long have you actually watched me? Because I've seen your name before, though. I'm not saying you're totally fresh. What I'm saying is like, we've debated all of these subjects more than once before, and not when saying it's boring. No way. The Guendouzi Saliba thing has bugged the life out of me for over a year. Everyone will tell you this on this channel. The Martinelli thing I've been saying for way too many months, bro. And the dickheads just jumped into the stream. Guendouzi wishes he was as good as my boy Lukonga. What a fucking rat. And come along this cockroach. Guendouzi, I believe his levels are... Bang! You really did just enter the fucking real ones brigade there, bros. Absolutely spot on, my G. Absolutely spot on. You was already a real one. I'm joking with that. But absolutely fucking spot on. His levels above him at the moment. I'm not saying Lukonga isn't going to be a brilliant footballer. I'm just saying at this particular time, in the moments of Arsenal lacking in central midfield, I'm not saying Guendouzi would have made this so much better or been so much better than Xhaka, but I think he would have gave him a good run for his money. Let's just pretend we didn't get Lukonga and it was Xhaka, El Neni, the same sort of scenario we got now, Ainsley, Guendouzi. I think Guendouzi would have run him all the way for that position, and I think he would have took his place, and I think he would have become a regular alongside Thomas Partey, at least for a minute. When I say at least for a minute, I'm just saying he would have at least took on the opportunity, in my opinion. Levels above. Absolutely levels above him. Anyway, that's the news about Saliba. I wasn't listening. He's leaving the fucking club. He's smashing it in France, and he's leaving the fucking club. Guendouzi was in. Oh God! No. There is talk he's been offered an extension, though. I've had that from a fucking good source. I'm not believing it at all, bro. You're almost backtracking on me now. Guendouzi is still. I think he's a player, a better player than. Hold on, still there is a player. There is a player in the Congo. Gives the ball away too cheaply, though. Still needs to improve, most definitely. And these are things Guendouzi has really upped his game on. I keep seeing him do this little thing where he gets the ball, turns around, and he spreads a wicked little pass out to the wing back or whatever at Marseille. He seems to have effectively mastered this pass going around the corner to people. I don't know. It's obviously easier to play games in France, but I mean, he looks really good in that Marseille midfield for me. Fucking 100%, bros. We've got some mad Christmas bookings though. Like when I say we've got a 50 and then a 40, I think on Thursday, yeah. The 50 is at fucking 6 p.m. and the 40 is at fucking 8 p.m. I was trying to tell the boss on the real, I was like, you know, we're gonna have to get like even dishes, cutlery back, even get them washed, reload before we're thinking of the other party motherfuckers. We've got a 50 and then a 40. And I'm not saying I've never served 90 motherfuckers before. Done correctly, this can be done, executed beautifully, a piece of piss. But everyone needs their section. Everyone needs to know what they're doing. Like, if there's a motherfucker doing desserts, bang. Plate desserts, motherfucker, and I only want you to plate desserts. But we'll get into this after. But most definitely, I don't know where it's getting fitted in. Because Wednesday, I'm probably going to be prepping like a fucking bastard for these two mad events or parties, whatever you want to call them. Oh, God. And it continues all weekend. I think we've got a massive one on Sunday as well. I'm pretty fucked this week in the kitchen, mate. God, when is the Man United? Excuse me. Fuck. Bro, when is the Man United game? I know one of you is going to answer, but I'm going to have a quick look. And my phone's blinging off now. It's already on silent, I see. You've gone back and forth the whole season. It changes every week. Okay, man. If you like, bro. This geezer keeps telling me I'm going back and forth. So 1 minute I'm saying he's coming back. I reported the whole coming, but when everyone said he was coming back, but I still even said then I didn't believe it. Don't know what this clown's actually talking about. I'm sorry, he actually must be a clown to even suggest that. So even though I'm giving him a time of day there, oh look, here we go. This one's calling me a fucking pussy. I should report him on Twitter. We had this discussion last week, didn't we, bitch? Arteta loves him. Someone else telling me Arteta loves Martinelli, and then I've got it wrong. Fucking hell. I am blocking Matt. You all should do. No need to waste any more brain cells on that fucker. Have you actually got him on your personal Twitter as well? I don't follow the prick don't follow me. He almost caught me out one day because he changed his name from Matt Guendouzi to like I blow Arteta or something. And he caught me out and I followed him for a hot fucking, I don't know, a couple of hours. The little prick. You know what I mean? He caught me out. He changed his name to Arteta Blows or something. I don't know. Where the fuck am I in these comments? Jesus. Oh, fuck me. We can go straight past him. It's a shame we're going to lose Guendouzi. Yeah, he's gone, bros. That was pretty much... it was as soon as they got 3 points in France this season, like the first day of the season, that deal was done. I think the agreement with they had to just get 3 points back. The deal was done, so it was that very cheaply and very fucked up by the club. So would I, mate. I'd have loved to have seen the guy alongside Partey. I think it'd have been better than the Xhaka thing. Way better than the whole Lokonga thing. Now we're playing Europe next season, and we won't. We're no longer top level, mate. We haven't been for decades. He pushed Partey back onto the pitch at Spurs last season. Was it last season at Spurs? Was it last season at Spurs? Okay, now. Fair enough. Playing in Europe. Oh, God. Here we fuck it. I can't even read your bollocks, bros, honestly. Why am I going haywire with this thing now? Matt seriously, come on, do you play football? Partey is old defensive midfielder and Guendouzi gets forward and makes chances. Yeah, and he's getting so much better at that as well in France. He is absolutely making chance after chance. I get you're a hater, but doesn't mean the guy isn't good. You don't know. But literally, because I like Saliba Guendouzi, this guy will always forever say they're shit. Do you know what I mean? No, mate, you don't do that, mate. I get it. I'm talking about 2 different games. I'm talking about a game this season where I thought I see him. He was limping for a minute, and he had a quick discussion of Arteta, and he come back onto the pitch. I'm thinking of a totally separate incident, my friend. I'm actually not just going. I'm going straight past this little prick, honestly. At least it gives me a chance to catch up. There we go. There's another proper comment. That's your opinion. I've said it before. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one. All right, now we're getting through these comments a bit. Now we're getting through. Catching up episode is a fact. Show me. So if you belong in the second division, you'll never ever reach the top level like how he did. Is he talking about Guendouzi? Second division, what? Coming from the equivalent of Leyton Orient in France. And then what? Playing 49 Premier League games in a row, mate. He fucking smashed it. He's a fucking baller. He's in the French team now, you prick. How are you going to argue with that? Read my previous comment. Hold on. So you said they belong in the second division. He'll make the move permanent. Get to a European final replacement and captain. I reckon he'll be back in the Premier League in a couple of years, mate. I reckon someone will pay big money to bring Guendouzi back. I reckon he's going to go and have a couple of really good seasons in France. I won't be surprised if you see this prick in a Chelsea or a Liverpool shirt, honestly. Liverpool are going to need central midfielders soon. People with high energy, a lot of fucking juice in the tank, you know what I mean? Stranger things have happened. I could see Guendouzi going somewhere like Liverpool. Sorry if I've missed one of your important comments, though, bros. I'm just going to put that one up there. Sorry. I would say that's top level. If we're talking about still Guendouzi, we know Guendouzi's top level, bros. You don't get in the France team if you're shit, mate. He is talking absolute nonsense. Same. Oh, God. Fuck off. Wrong person. She gave me a blow behind the Bergkamp statue last night. Eh? I've obviously missed a few comments here. Farmer is very good. They have some of the best players in the world. Who do you support? I bet you go for a team that beat PSG. You're going to be calling them farmers, would you? No way. Matt, you're a fucking twat, mate. You're talking about your mum. Comment got deleted. Who deleted it? I fucking didn't touch nothing. Are YouTube censoring shit on my channel, bro? Someone else said this to me. They go, you're not reading out my comments. The cunt wasn't saying anything. Right, now that I've caught up. Sorry, guys. Now I'm back, yeah? I'm back. Right, there's no more comments. Beautiful. Right. What the fuck did I miss there? Farmers League, yeah, we've got that from Mr. Cam. Yeah, gee, it got censored. Oh my gosh. Interesting. What does this geezer want? Hello? Hello? And then you answer and he doesn't want to say nothing. Perfect. Let me make my phone make noise, man. Right, guys, please hit the likes on the video. Please subscribe if you are new. Where am I at here? These motherfuckers having a party. Like, every night, these cunts want a party, man. It's a reply to Matt. Oh, yeah. He was telling us, oh, this geezer with all his tips, bros, yeah? Cam, this geezer was telling us Felix was going to sign for us. Oh, God, yeah. He came in one night giving us, like, 3 names and nothing. They don't ever mention at the club, bros. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. The geezer's just the biggest blowjob in the world, bros. Seriously. He's the biggest blowjob in the utter world. $11 WhatsApps. Like, why? Let me have a look at this. WB's getting into Sterling debate, saying he's always said he's fucking well too greedy. Mate, what's up? I'm live. I sent you a fucking thing. In fact, I know you probably know I'm live. Why are you calling me? Brexit made it difficult for her, Felix, to get a visa in the last hour of the transfer window. Oh, God, he's still talking bollocks about Felix. Bollocks, bro. So fuck Brexit as well. Bollocks, you blowjob. Guys, get the comments in, man. I've caught the fuck up now. No, man, I'm live on my thing. I'm about to come off, though. I've been live for an hour, so yeah, I'm going to come off. I'll give you a shout. He's talking about Felix the cat. Yeah, it must have been, bruvs. Seriously, like meow, meow and all that. Them boys from Luton, I've heard, like all that meow, meow and all these spices and everything, bros. They like fucking around. They like dabbling, so maybe the geezer's just off his nut every time he comes onto the stream. Who the fuck knows, like, do you know what I mean? I will be getting out of here, guys, shortly. So yeah, a recap on everything we've talked about. Any bars for us tonight, Dan? Oh God, really? Let's see if someone annoys me. I'm kind of tired, man. Do you know when I did it early at work, bros? It kind of well, I closed last night and then I done it early today. That always unsettles me because that's like as soon as I get in last night, which wasn't even particularly early, 11 after 11. It's like I'm like, oh fuck, I want to go live. I've missed it. Can't go past midnight and do over past the midnight live. That's dead. It'll be dead. It won't be that well viewed or da da da. I'm like, oh, what do I do now? So I watched a couple of some Eddie Murphy film. It was actually quite reasonable. Couple wicked sorts in this fucking film. Don't know. Never seen it before. Don't think it was anything new. Years old perhaps. And then I flicked over on a couple other Sky channels, and then an old Lethal Weapon was on that I caught a few minutes of, and I just couldn't fucking sleep basically. Read my comments. Why? Most of them are full of shit. Do a freestyle. All right, maybe in a minute, man. Maybe in a minute. So I want to dig out a beat or just a quick one? Acapella. Oh, you do hit me with this, and I'm fucking. Sorry, well, I'm fucking knackered. You do that to me, didn't you? You love that, didn't you? When I'm sitting there, like a zoot never really affects me, but you know, sometimes when I'm sitting and I'm blazing a big fat zoot, like it proper licks me sometimes, especially after I work a couple of mad hours in the kitchen. Today wasn't busy enough, and don't get it twisted. It was just I was more sorting out other things in the kitchen, man, making sure dots, labels, everything, man. They're the yeah, I'm not gonna go into it there, little cheeky little audit and that, you know what I mean? Mark, this Matt prick. This boy ain't ready. I don't even understand the boy's angle. Like, I don't even get. This guy's been coming on. I used to stream pretty consistently 7 days a week, like always 10 p.m. live. This boy would be there every day just to cuss and talk bollocks. Like, it's pretty unbelievable. U2B, yeah, good on. Here he goes. Bros, why are you still talking about this little prison clown? Didn't he break his missus's jaw? Or so I've heard it. Crap, do you know what I mean? Ain't he doing like a little 2.5 year stretch, bros? That's how I've heard it. Get out after a year or something. He ain't done his time yet, has he, son? I ain't seen or heard of him publicly. I know I banned him from the Emirates and shit, but this boy's been a full ghost since, what was it? The 26th of September after the Totty game. Damn. Yeah, mate. Talking about, I sell double glazing windows, you little fucking. I bet you done a couple of little dodgy ones and tried to fuck off to colour blowjob Honda, whatever the fuck it's called. That's not true. That's not true. So where is he then? You telling me he's just eating kebabs down in a kebab shop? He does like to dabble. He did say it live. He fucked up so bad on a live stream, Mr. Connor. He ended the video and he was still rolling on for a hot second. He was talking about getting a ticket. He must have the power dead. He was like, yeah, we're going to get a ticket in and everything. Da, 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 da. This is ages ago, though. This is when he was still over these sides of the water, at least. You know what I mean? But I remember I was listening live and I was like, you cheeky cunt. Like, you proper cheeky little cunt. It was the way he said it as well. Like, yeah, it was, yeah. And I don't know, about a minute later, he must have walked past his laptop, whatever device he was using, and then realised it was still on and he was still live. And he was like, oh, the video subsequently got deleted. I wonder the fuck why. You don't know, bruv. He ain't welcome. Do you know what I mean? Then we're hearing about his little stretch, do you know what I mean, for breaking certain people's jaws. Like, it's not clever, like drinking a whole load of Stellas and wanting to beat people up. What a question for Lee. Would you eat out Pepe's wife? Fend him out here. He's taking a break. I blame you for that. I blame me as well, bruvs. Not for the prison bit, but I blame me as well. You are one fucked up guy, Lee. Would you be out Pepe's wife? Pepe's wife is fucking stunning. But. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what he is. That's exactly he came. That was literally how he introduced himself to my stream. He come on, basically. How dare you ever talk to DT like this? You fucking bastard! Like, yeah, and that's where it all actually started many months ago, bro. Telling me I was a bastard for threatening DT. I was a bastard for spitting bars about him. My bars were rubbish. They're no good because they were all aimed at DT. Yeah, that's exactly where it started, mate. That's exactly where it started. Shouts out to the haters, isn't it? With my little fucking grape Fanta American flavour. They're fucking sweet. Can't wait for granny. Oh god. I thought Connor said that. I was like, what? That's why I was like, huh? Can't wait for what? But yes, we have a granite lover, a DT lover. Probably wanted to suck off Bellerin. Definitely fancy Bellerin. Don't know, just a dodgy geezer all around, I suppose. I was so happy when he decided to stay with us for 3 more years. Oh, God. This is why we're shit. Do you think this geezer is even an Arsenal fan? People. Is this clan? He's clearly a DT fan. We know DT sort of likes Arsenal, let's say. Are they just 2 little Luton rats? Look at these 2 clowns. Are they just 2 little Luton rats? The only shame about that is he's kind of already admitted it. It's like he said, no. He's backed up on that, man. He's kind of said, this is for years in the future. Like, I do want to go back to Germany, but not yet when I'm 31, 32. So he's fucking closing us down, the little clown. Fuck me. I hope he ain't sticking around with us until he's 31, 32. He can fuck himself now. Do you see what I mean? Don't ever talk about my boy Hector. Because when I ever meet Hector, I swear to God, I'm going to spin him around. I'm going to put him in the boot of my car, and I'm going to start thrusting my little Luton penis into him. Oh, God, this geezer. Yeah, mate. The deepest of the deep. In fact, the terminology heterosexual was made because of this guy, literally. This guy is the guy that he reckoned, brubs, yeah. He come on the stream, gassed one night. What you call him? Our manager, Arteta. Arteta done some question and answers on Twitter, innit? Not that I know this factually, but I'll take the blowjob's word for it. He was like, the boss, the governor, he answered my fucking question on Twitter today. I'm fucking over the moon. I now further believe in this process. The cunt went on to say we were going to win the league and the Champions League within 2-3 years. The fucking melt. Like, we're not going to qualify for the Champions League under Arteta. Like, I don't think we are, honestly. Like, no matter how long, it could be here for the next 10 years. We're probably not going to see Champions League for another 10 years. Then I don't know. Every time we put a little run together, you get a Liverpool to come down and kick the absolute shit out of you, and it's like, aha. There's levels out here. Like we get slapped over just like Southampton do. Like let's not have it wrong. But the week before, the mighty West Ham can go and kick the fuck out of them. Just muscle them up at a couple and rough them up at a couple of corners. Do you know what I mean? Kind of sickening. Oh, done. He done no respect the contract. Is the old man on the floor? Yep, and he told us all to fuck off. Yep. Here's the armband. Fuck that piece of shit. You're a cunt. You're a cunt. Get away from me. You're a cunt. But Guendouzi backed his goalkeeper when he got injured at Brighton. And injured for the whole fucking season at that. What happens if we do you have to admit you're wrong? I've no idea what you're talking about, but what have I been wrong about? Yes, the gaffer did answer my question. The happiest moment of my life. This geezer's taking the piss. Like, surely not, man. Why would Arteta even answering you? Like, if I liked Arteta and he answered me, I'd be gassed. Or if it was Wenger and he answered me, I'd be over the moon as well. But I mean, the happiest moment of my life. Some of the fans need to be told to fuck off. You can tell me about it. Obviously, I admit I was wrong. If Arteta won the league, I don't want to say that. You know what I mean? I'll retire my channel now. Bollocks. Arteta ain't winning nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? Fuck it. Like, he might pop up with a caravan cup or something. Who knows? Like, if he's here for another 4 or 5 years, he might pop up with an FA Cup. Who knows? Stranger things have happened. Like, talk about 99 problems that a bitch ain't one, yeah? We're light years away from Man City. Donkey's years behind Liverpool. Fuck knows how far behind Chelsea. And then you've got all the clubs now. All right, I don't think Newcastle are anything to worry about, but you've got all the clubs that have actually got peas out here, and they're looking to spend money. Conte at Tottenham, Man United. I reckon they'll be active in January. Ralph is going to want to leave some sort of legacy on his 6 months. You know what I mean? Whether it's an FA Cup, a top 4 finish. Ralph's got 6 months at this. I think that's pretty helpful. Like 6 months, and you can fuck right off. I'm sure he's going to go for it fucking full-heartedly. Man United are going to be going for top 4, boys. Same as Tottenham. I reckon when they sort out a few key fucking signings in January, they'll be in a better position to start pushing towards top 4. As far as I'm... Oh, God. Oh, God. If forget Gwendolyn. If Martinelli was to do something similar tomorrow, he'd be straight out of the club. If Ben White done it tomorrow, he'd probably be straight out of the fucking club. You know. Not only the league, the Champions League as well. This is what I'm wondering. Deep down. But then again, this geezer would have just been sucking him off. So who knows? Arteta have been a little melt. I don't know. Again, stranger things could have happened there. Because this would have been like, the geezer would have been like, I see everything you're doing, governor. You're the best manager I have seen at the club in my living experience. I'm whatever years old, and you are the greatest I've seen. This is the way this little wanker talks. Imagine if we did sack Arteta, how wounded he would actually be, the little prick. No matter who were coming after, you could have Henry come in, the geezer would be spitting fire, innit? You could have Jurgen Klopp come jumping over in from Liverpool, and he'll still be saying, but this is not Arteta. Guys, let's go for another 5-6 minutes or something. Yeah, I'm going to get out of there. I've got work early doors, man. Shit. So, yeah, it is time to get out of here. Please get the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. Shouts out to Connor. You've been a superstar tonight, bros. Same as you, Yumi, Lee Akers, as always. Shouts out to WB, Lil Burkamp, Linda, Kamala. Just all the real ones, man. It's way too tired to go into it. I actually do feel knackered. You know, I hope it ain't one of them ones where I'm fucking knackered. I'm rolling in Mizzou or whatever, get the kettle on, have a herbal tea with honey, start jumping into bed and then realising, oh, I'm not tired. And starting, TV goes back on, Sky Sports News goes back on, then Sky Premier League, then I jump over to BT Sports, then I'll go find some foreign football that's live somewhere in the world, Brazil. Sometimes I've caught games late at night and then all of a fucking ras of a sudden, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And I do that shit way too often. Yeah, and he doesn't like Lee Gunner, you know. He doesn't like Lee Gunner. So this geezer, like the way he watches me, I'm sure he must watch other YouTubers religiously. I don't know. Maybe he sits there and just watches YouTubers. Who knows? Because this boy watches me fucking religiously. And I'm sure I can't be the only one. he only says fucked up things to me, so I can't be his favorite fucking YouTuber. Do you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even block him. I blocked him a few times. He comes back, same name, same picture. So that's even pointless. Like, you can block this guy. He'll come back with the same name, same profile. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What? Fridges. Hold on, my phone's doing that thing. It keeps saying like it's ringing. I keep hearing your name. Like, oh, let me call you back in a minute. Yeah, 2 minutes. I'll blow you all if Arsenal don't get top three. If Arsenal don't get top three, we're not getting top three. Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. That's top three. I'll tell you the top three now. Not in any particular order, but it's going to be Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool. They're light years ahead of everyone else. Like, it's kind of obvious for every fucker to see. Do you know what I mean? Man United are going to get better from January onwards, or from now onwards, possibly. Pretty possibly. You're not going to be shit on the Conte, bros. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Conte is a born winner. Conte is going to get that team firing. Problem is, did she say we're not? If we get in the top three, well, we're not going to get in the top three. Everyone has a fucking half a chance for Nosh if for a late push on the top four. If we signed a couple of decent players in January, do you know what I mean? Everyone have half a chance for fucking Nosh. That made me chuckle. That's not very Christian of you, Linda. That's one of his better comments I've seen in a while. That's quite funny. That's not very Christian of you, Linda. I prefer this comment from Cam. And then that one from Cam. But guys, I love you all. It has been a never lit one. I'm going to go fling this on Twitter. Get my ass to sleep. Hopefully, that's the plan. I will flick the TV for a while. I always do. I'll go Sky Sports News, see anything I've missed in a day while I've been working. That's a guarantee then. I will. Oh shit, she actually put I will. What, top three or top four? I've not quite got the deal here. Everyone gets blown. I'll blow you all if Arsenal don't. Or do, I think she means. I'll blow you all if Arsenal do get in the top three. That's a guarantee then. I'll line you all. You can have, there can be a load of cocks lined up. One. Oh, God, leave it the fuck out. I'll line all of you. Oh, God, leave it. Shh. Oh, guys, on that fucking bombshell, it really is time to go. I can feel I'll be nodding to sleep in a minute, honestly. I think I look pretty tight, don't I? Yeah. It is time to disappear. Shouts out to Hussein Juma, Lung Bergkamp, Mr. Connor, Superstar, Lee Akers, Linda, WB, Easy, Hazard, Kamala. Lee Akers? I think I've said him, don't I? Shouts out to you all, your all real ones. Kamala, I don't know. I can't remember. Cam, you're a fucking real one. Please be do getting the likes in the video. If they do, no one gets one. If they do. Oh, fuck me. Well, then that's a guarantee then. I get what he means. Hold on. Well, this is all guaranteed. Hold on. If they do. So if they do get the top three, well, we're not getting the top three. So, well, that is a guarantee. Pretty much, that's a certainty. Oh, well, everyone's getting fucking noshed because we're not getting top three. I think that's the only part of the deal. Arsenal can't finish within the first three clubs in this league, or everyone on the stream gets blown. Interesting. Well, everyone, let's enjoy the blowments. And I don't think you'll have to even wait till the last day of the season. This will be done with 2, 3, 4 weeks to go. But again, on that bombshell, I'm the fuck out of here. I need to roll myself a nice fresh spliff. Thank fuck I done all the kind of tidying I need doing this today. I've got fuck all to do apart from just roll a zoo, fall onto the bed, watch a bit of fucking Sky. And yeah, that's about it. Shouts out to you all people. God, tomorrow, what time do I finish? I think there will be a normal stream tomorrow. I'll be prepping for these disaster 2 days, but I'm shit hot and fast in the kitchen, so I'll do service, I'll do prep. I can probably bounce out of there by 5. So a 10 p.m. stream. Yay. Yay. Yeah, Arsenal not getting top 3, so yay. I'm just wondering how this will be staged. Like, this should be pretty interesting. This is the meeting point. The Danny AFC TV, everyone getting blown evening. That would be one fucking... No, you couldn't do that as a live video. Dan, shut up. Guys, I'm out of here. Fuck all of this talk. Nope, I don't believe we can. And I believe everyone will get blown before that happens. That's exactly what I believe on that one. Everyone would be blown before that happens. I know we can't. Maybe she's smarter than she looks. Maybe she just wants to blow everyone on the stream. I had my fingers crossed behind my back. Fuck me, she's still at school. So last time I think I heard terminology, something similar to that, something about I crossed my fingers or I crossed my legs. Then again, not many of these girls crossed their fucking legs, did they? But again, I keep saying on this bombshell, on this note, I've got to go. Hour and 26. I've got to get the fuck out of here, guys. Please get the likes on the video. Should we have a spot check on that? I don't know where my phone is. There we go. Here's a fucking phone. Let's have a spot check on the likes. Oh, that's ridiculous. 5 likes on the video. No, that's just not good enough, people. Can we get some likes on the video, please? Like, for fuck's sakes. That's ridiculous. 5 likes. Like, for fuck's sake, people, can we get some likes on this fucking video before I get the fuck out of here? Just for that, we're going for an hour and a half. I want a few more likes on this video before I disappear. So, I'm creasing up. I bet you fucking are, mate. Problem is, this naughty little fucker's probably not even lying. As I'm saying, she's probably in her head thinking, like, if I come to London for the day, get all the boys, well, where else to nosh everyone than the Emirates fucking stadium? Da-dum, 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 boom! Everyone got blown. You fucking naughty little cunt. Oh my god. Of all naughty motherfuckers. I'll have you all your cocks out at the Emirates. Oh my god, like, is she serious? Like, woman. And to say something like that as well, Arsenal, like, fucking top 3, like, fuck me. You couldn't be that stupid. You know Arsenal ain't getting top 3. Ben Doozy deep down must know Arsenal ain't getting top 3, even though he reckons we're going to finish, I don't know, 1st or 2nd this season. I can't remember what he said to me last time I asked him. Was it 1st or 2nd, the little melt said? Like, no real Arsenal fan says this. I'm honestly questioning if that little prick's an Arsenal fan. Maybe he's just a Luton fan and a DT fan. Seen our little altercation online and decided to try and have his guys back in the hope that he'll talk to him and bread him and do a video of him on YouTube. Fuck knows what he thought. I'm fucked if I know this riddle. I'll be straight with you. But seriously, guys, again, I am out. Peace and love. That's what let's go for an hour and a half. It's actually 90 minutes of football game. But guys, please get the fucking likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Last thing, sorry, when is this Man United again? I want to be doing previews and fucking... I want to do a watch-along preferably, but we've got fucking Thursday. But it's the 2nd. Oh, fuck me. We're on the 30th. I've got about 8 parties on a Thursday. I'm not even catching the game myself. How depressing is that? Oh, no. Yeah, no, that ain't going to happen either, girl. Oh, man, we've got 2 mad parties on Thursday, man. One 50-person one and one 40-person one. Let me look at my phone and confirm, because I took pictures of the bookings we've got coming up. It is Thursday, I swear it is, you fucking no-good bastard. Wednesday the 15th. Oh, that's very, 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 very cute of you. Hold on, it might not be this week. Hold on. But my boss is on the phone to me giving... Hold on. Sunday. Sunday we've got a nuts one. 2 nuts. Thursday the 9th, 50 people buffet. Oh god, 70 people there. Back. Thursday, what? 1:15. This ain't this Thursday, is it? Why haven't I got a date on that one? Oh dear. Friday. I don't think the big one is this Thursday. If it ain't, I'm breaking out. Wednesday the 5th, that's nothing to do with this week. No bollocks, fuck you. So sorry about this, people. Friday the 10th, 42 turkey, 8 aubergine, 27 rum cake, 7 Christmas pudding, 15 cheesecake. Friday the 10th, 14 people, Caribbean. I don't think it is this Thursday. I really hope it ain't, because then I can watch Arsenal. Sorry. If they don't, do you work in a hotel or a conference centre, Danny? It's neither. Obviously, it's someone that does food. Fuck it, I'll just say it the way it is. I serve food at banging little pub rubs. A pub that obviously knows how to deal with decent food as well. Oh, Benduzi's calling me a little cunt online. Beautiful. This Chris fucker's just confusing me, telling me I keep going back and forth on Guendouzi. He can fuck off as well. But anyway, I broke the hour and a half mark. No, I'm joking. Broke the hour and a half mark. I got to the hour and a half. I don't think the big bookings are this Thursday. I'm gonna phone the governor now. You decide. About Arsenal. Decide about what, you crazy fuck. It's something good for me. I'll come down after the game on Thursday. I'd love to wrap my balls all over it and say, there you go, son, have a go on that, bros. I fucking done that just for you. Put my bollocks right on top of it. Excuse me. Oh, God. I really didn't know. You decide what? Is another conference? Another comment got deleted or something? I'm missing what these two fuckers are talking about now. Increasing up with Cindy's. What? I've tried to go back. I don't see what these fuckers are talking about. Do you work in a hotel conference? You decide. What I decide, what she decides, what the fuck he decides where I work. Make something good for me. Oh, really, Linda? What I do if Arsenal don't win the league? What I do if Arsenal. So that's what I mean. This one's just a cheeky fuck. Look, if Arsenal don't win the league, everyone gets blown. Like, well, fuck me. We may as well call the bet in early. Everyone may as well say, I'll tell you what, because I'm a busy chef and all, it'll have to be like a Monday afternoon. But do you know what I mean? Because it's a shit day. That's like the only days off I get. But yeah, it'll be like a Monday and everyone gets blown at the fucking stadium. Guys, on that bomb note, a bombshell officially, I'm the fuck out of here. Peace and love to you all. Please hit the likes on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Linda, you're a fucking nutter, man. Like, literally, like, mad. Cam, you've been a superstar. Everyone else, you're all G's. Matt Guendouzi, you're just Matt Guendouzi. Respect, peace to you all. No, you decide what I do. Guys, answers on a postcode. What should Linda do to everyone when Arsenal doesn't win the league? All right, answers on a postcode. Get at me on Twitter. Get at me on anything you like. Just let me know what Linda should do when Arsenal does not win the league. Get out of here. One of your funnier comments tonight again, Matt Guendouzi. People, peace. I'm out of here. Yo, respect, fire, flames. Danny ASC TV. One.